guys, this is Liz with Jelsma Outdoors, and our family likes to use multi-million-dollar satellites to find Tupperware in the woods. I'm talking, of course, about geocaching. Geocaching is a worldwide treasure hunt where the game pieces, or caches, are hidden in public, sometimes in plain sight. You'd be surprised how many you could pass daily and not even know it. Caches can be as tiny as a magnet or as big as a trash can, and they all have a paper log inside to sign and a specific set of coordinates to get you there. Some larger caches have small trinkets called swag that you can trade, and sometimes you can find trackables, which are items tagged with a code so you can watch it travel the world. And the best part of this game is it's completely free to start out and play. To start, all you have to do is go to geocaching.com and sign up for a free account. Geocaching.com is the place where all the coordinates and game places and everything else is found. You can find out more about trackables there, you can find out more about different kinds of swag, different hides, and how to hide your very own geocache. When the game first started, what you would need to play is one of these, a handheld GPS system which could lead you to the coordinates. But nowadays, all you really need is one of these. Any smartphone with GPS coordinates or even Google Maps capabilities can lead you right to the coordinates and the caches. In fact, for Apple and Android, you can even download the geocaching app and it'll have all the caches already loaded on and everything. Now, when you're just starting out, you're definitely going to want to stick to the low difficulty, low terrain caches, because the higher the difficulty level and the higher the terrain, obviously the more difficult they are to find, and they can get difficult, that is for sure. A terrain 5, difficulty 5 could be at the top of a mountain, or it can be in the middle of a lake, you never know. So you want to start out small and maybe start with some urban caches or some really easy to find one-in-ones. Now, besides your phone or handheld GPS system, there are a couple things that I would highly recommend using on your first time out geocaching. Number one is closed-toe shoes. Maps do a really bad job of showing you what kind of brush and other things you're going to have to climb through, even if it's within city limits. Sometimes you'll find yourself walking through thorns. So closed-toe shoes are a must. Another really important part is to bring a pin, because a lot of times the caches are really small like this one and they don't have room for a pin inside them, so to sign the log to actually log your geocache, you'll definitely need to bring one along. The last thing you might want to bring with you is something called swag, or something we all get. As you can see here, it can be just about anything, and I've collected quite a few different varieties. But really it's just small trinkets or something that you can leave behind and trade for other tradables. General rule of thumb is you don't want to take unless you can leave behind. So definitely bring that along with you if you're going for a bigger geocache like an ammo box or some of the smaller ones that you can fit swag into. Once you have all your gear and you know where you're going, it's time to get out there and find your first geocache. So happy hunting!